So let us continue with our correction. And here the question is, an observer stands at a distance of 850 meter from a cliff and fires a gun. After what time gap will he hear the echo if speed of sound in air is 350 meter per second? Let us see the answer. Yes, here that's a direct question. And time taken to hear echo is equal to twice the distance between the observer and the cliff divided by speed of sound. Okay, that is calculated, and it's 4.86 seconds. That is the answer. So 1 mark for this substitution and 1 mark for this correct answer with the proper unit. See, here I would like to say something. This child has calculated it for 3 decimal places and round it for 2 decimal places. So that is the way you have to do. If you are planning to write, correct it to 1 decimal place, you can calculate for 2 decimal places, then round it off for 1 decimal place. Here it is 4.86 seconds, so 2 marks. And next one. The given diagram shows displacement time graph for a vibrating body. Okay. Name the type of vibrations produced by the body. Why is the amplitude of vibration gradually decreasing? Okay. The vibration is damped vibration, and due to presence of external resistive force. Here the response is due to the presence of external resistive force. But that is not answering the question in fact. Why is the amplitude of vibration gradually decreasing? The amplitude of vibration is gradually decreasing because energy is dissipated. The vibrating body dissipates its energy in doing work against friction. So that energy is dissipated is not mentioned in the answer. So this does not deserve marks. So only 1 mark. So next question, calculate the value of resistance which must be connected to a 10 ohm resistance to provide an effective resistance of 6 ohm. One resistor is there, that is of 10 ohm. Another resistor is connected to this, and the resultant resistance is 6 ohm. The second resistance connected is not in series. If second resistance is connected in series, total resistance will increase, no? So this is not the way of connection. You will understand that this is of 10 ohm, and to have a less resistance than 10 ohm, another resistance must be parallel to this. Okay, what is that resistance? That is the question. The child has understood that is connected in parallel. Rp is equal to 6. It is always good to write 6 ohm. Then Rp is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, Rp is equal to product of resistance divided by sum of the resistance, and that's well substituted, and final answer is 15 ohm. That is correct. Now next question, arrange alpha, beta and gamma rays in ascending order with respect to their penetrating power and biological effect. The least penetrating power is for alpha, and highest penetrating power is for gamma. So this is correct, and second one is also correct. That is of biological effect. So 2 marks. Now question 3E. What is meant by nuclear waste? State one way for the safe disposal of nuclear waste. So here the response, the unwanted radioactive substances which cannot be further used in nuclear power plants is called nuclear waste. It is not only from power plants, it can be from hospitals or nuclear research centers. Anyway, this is giving the idea the unwanted radioactive substances which cannot be further used. Okay. Nuclear waste must be disposed in thick lead cans away from populated area deep inside the ground. Okay, giving the mark for that. So when question number 3 ends, the child gets 9 marks. Question 4. Here is the question. Some cold water was added to 3 times its mass of hot water at 60 degrees Celsius, and the resulting temperature was found to be 47 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature of cold water? So this mass M1 is 3 times of the mass of the cold water. Mass of hot water is 3 times the mass of cold water. So child has written like this: 3m into C is the specific capacity of water. 60 minus 47. T represents resulting temperature. Here M2, that is mass of cold water, represented by M. Okay, specific capacity of water, that is same. So here C, here also C. Okay, 47 by T2, and this substitution 1 mass, and then final answer, that is 8 degrees Celsius. So 2 marks. Next question. Why switches always be connected to the live wire in a household circuit? Give one precaution that should be taken while handling switches. The response is here. If the switches are connected in the neutral wire, the appliance would be live even if the switch is off. Correct only? Thus, the person touching the appliance will get an electric shock. It is not necessary that person touching the appliance must get electric shock. Anyway, ignoring this statement, I am giving mark here. So here 1 mark. And the precaution is never touch the switch with wet hand. Okay, 1 mark. Next question. What is couple? When is the moment of couple taken positive? A pair of equal and opposite forces not acting along the same straight line on a body is called a couple. Actually, two equal, opposite and parallel forces not acting along the same line constitute a couple. Okay, we can accept this. The moment of couple is taken positive when there is anti-clockwise moment. Better you write, the moment of couple is taken positive when the sense of rotation of the body is anti-clockwise. Anyway, I am accepting this, and 2 marks. Now, question D. Calculate the value of R so that the equivalent resistance between A and B is 9 ohm. Seeing this, you will understand this R and this one are connected in series. So total it will be 2R, and this combination connected parallel to this. Okay, that is identified here. This is 2R. Okay, equivalent resistance between A and B. product of the resistance divided by sum of the resistance. One mark there, and final answer is calculated, that is 13.5 ohm. Okay, correct. 2 marks. And question number 4e, the question is a cell is sending current in an electric circuit. Compare the terminal voltage with the EMF of the cell. When current is drawn from the cell, you know that EMF is greater than terminal voltage. Okay, and the meaning of the symbol is also given. And second part, if the current drawn from the cell is increased, how is the terminal voltage affected? Increases, decreases, or remains the same? Okay, terminal voltage decreases. So that's correct. So question number 4, the child scores 10 marks. In section 1, child scores 38 marks.